Hello friends, this is Pastor Art Pawlowski. I am again here to tell you great news that happened yesterday. Remember a few days ago we had an unbelievable, amazing, huge victory in a court system again against the villains, against the tyrants. Three of my charges, including a criminal charge, we won. Two were withdrawn. Another one I was found not guilty because I was not guilty of any criminal offense, of course. But the tyrants of today, the Kenny Trudeau types, Shandro Copping, Travis Taves types, would not let me live my life. They needed to show and turn me into an example of some sort, and they decided to persecute me left and right. But a couple days ago we won that fight, and I told you that three more to go. Well, yesterday we had another amazing victory, and the weather is not as beautiful as it was 3 days ago when I was telling you about the court victory, but nevertheless it's a beautiful, amazing day. I am sitting here by the water where Native Americans were coming here camping some hundreds of years ago looking for fresh water. So I believe that people today are looking for fresh water as well, for the good news. And here it is. 4 more charges were stayed as of yesterday. The Crown prosecutor decided not to pursue 4 of my charges, all the breaches that I had, because of course they realized they cannot possibly win this. I won the biggest appeal in this country during the COVID era. Just a few months ago, I was found with my brother David not guilty on all the charges. Our arrests were deemed illegal and we were set free. However, the Crown decided to pursue the breaches that came out of those contempt court charges. However, yesterday they decided to withdraw all the charges for me and for my brother David. So a couple days ago was 3 to go. Now it's 2 trials to go. 2 more trials. December, I'm facing a $100,000 ticket for feeding the homeless people during the biggest crisis that this earth has ever seen. And of course the big one, the Coutts one, the mischief over 5,000, another breach I believe, and then the third one is interfering with the crucial infrastructure under the Defense Act. That's still a goal for February of 2023. So rejoice with us that we are free, that those 4 are gone. Now I will not have to sit in a court for 5 days like some kind of a murderer and listen to some craziness. I don't have to waste my time, I don't have to waste David's time, and we don't have to waste money with the legal fees. So thank you so much for your prayers. Please continue to pray for us, continue to support us. Go to streetchurch.ca if you want to be part of what we're doing. Another great, huge victory that probably the mainstream propaganda machinery like Herald Sun, CTV, Global Television, and definitely CBC are not going to report on because they are not really interested to let you know that there are victories happening left and right. They want you to be scared, terrified, and knowing that you are isolated, segregated, separated, and alone, which of course you know that's not the truth. There is millions of people like you and me rising up. The remnant is rising up. Men and women are rising up. And rightfully so. This is our nation. This is our land. We gotta sometimes remind those villains that we actually own this land. It's not them. We're not their slaves. They're not our pharaohs. They're not our masters. That they are to be accountable to us, the taxpayers. So keep reminding this with me. Keep reminding this to them. That we will keep them accountable. We are going to keep them accountable, and we need to keep pushing. As you know, I'm going to be traveling all over Alberta on my campaign. It's a campaign trail starting in just a few days. So I will hopefully be seeing you all over our beautiful, amazing province that we call home, our beloved Alberta. Hope to see you there. And if you want to support what we do, as you know, we feed thousands of people on the streets of Calgary. Go to streetchurch.ca, streetchurch.ca, and there are ways that you can chip in and help. And please do. We cannot do this alone. My whole time is like 12 hours a day right now that I'm working, plowing left and right, trying to defend the future for your children and your grandchildren. And it cannot be done without finances. It cannot be done with a team of dedicated people. And of course, every one of us, we need to eat. We need to pay for gas, and the gas, oh my God. I don't want to start there because I'll start roaring. While they're killing us, they're destroying our economy. They're doing it on purpose. And we need to come together in unity and push this great reset, as they call it, away from us. So, like I said, another great victory. I'm very grateful to everyone that supported us and is still supporting us. I am very grateful to our team of lawyers that are doing such an amazing job. Thank you, of course, to the church for being there with me and standing with me all the way, keeping us, our family, in prayer, and helping us to win this crazy fight. And we shall win. In the end of the day, the truth wins every single time. Sometimes we have to wait a little bit for it. But the truth is, like I said so many times, is like a pillar. It stands on its own. It's the lie that needs to be supported with more lies. The lie needs more lies to sustain themselves. They're like leeches. They cannot survive on their own. They need to suck the blood of those good Albertans, good Canadians that are paying their salary. This must stop. So I'm going to be touring around Alberta, telling you what the Independence Party of Alberta is all about, how we are planning to fix this problem by electing judges, bringing our own police force. And here is a thought that came to my mind yesterday when I took a day off. I was in the mountains, just walking around and thinking, what should we do to bring our liberty, our freedom back into our province, back into our families, for our children's sake. And a thought came to my mind, how about we call this new police force Alberta Rangers? Alberta Rangers, American Rangers were known for being a super tough, strong, amazing force, and we can have our own Alberta Rangers or Alberta Sheriffs, but I like Rangers more. Our own police, provincial police force called Alberta Rangers. Let me know what you think about that idea. Of course, again, without our own police force, those people in Ottawa that hate us so much, they hate the West, will do anything they want. We need to have a protection, our own protection that will be accountable to us, not to Ottawa. Alberta own Rangers. So let me know what you think about that idea. So keep us in prayer, keep supporting us. And Sunday is an exciting day. We're going to have a man rising. The remnant is coming, a man that will pray, a man that will worship God in front of City Hall. So we will be there 1 o'clock, from 1 to 3, maybe 4. We're going to feed the homeless people, but 3 o'clock we're going to pray and worship God. We're going to make declarations about what we would like to see in our beloved nation, in our Alberta. So if you want to participate in that, 3 p.m. Calgary, in front of City Hall, Olympic Plaza, at the gates of the city, we're going to worship, and we're going to pray together with men. Men are needed desperately more than ever. Men on the rise, and we hopefully going to see hundreds of men coming for that event. City Hall, Sunday the 16th at 3 p.m. So rejoice with me, friends, rejoice with my brother. We're off the hook for the breaches, and 2 more trials to go. And as this fresh water here is coming from the ground, so our victories are coming from the throne of the living God. In the end, they thought they had us. In the end, they thought they have subdued us, enslaved us. But the truth is, no one can truly enslave a free man. I hope you're free. I want you to be free, and I want you to be free with the rest of us. The Independence Party of Alberta, if you don't have a membership yet, please get it. We can't do this without you. we need you. We need you all the way. We got 7 months to do this right. We are looking for banners. We're looking for lawn signs and other stuff as well to spread the word around. But without people, well, all of that, it means absolutely nothing. We need the people to get excited. We want you to get excited, get on fire. Righteousness is coming back into our land, but it will be brought forth with you. People are needed. God always uses people. He wants to use you. He wants to use me. If you're in Calgary area, come to our church, the cave, the fortress of Adullam, where God is raising up a mighty men and women of God. Come tomorrow 9:30. I'm going to give you the address underneath this video. The fortress of Adullam, 9:30 in the morning, and of course Sunday 1 p.m. feeding of the poor, and then Wednesday at the lunch again. Evening 6:30 for the Bible study, 5 p.m., 5:30 on Friday, feeding the poor, and then again Saturday and Sunday. Be blessed, stay strong. Remember, God is bigger than all of the villains combined together. What He's looking for is lions and lionesses. Rise up and let roar together. Keep roaring. Start now. Be blessed.